Did you know the evidence on why Lil Baby is targeted on Rico charges was released? It was announced. Gang investigator Marissa plays wiretap in court, alleging that Atlanta rapper Lil Baby put money on people's heads. In the video, Marissa says Dominique Jones put money on people's heads, which is Lil Baby's real name.
Nigga, they trying to get, bro. They couldn't get Thug. I heard they trying to get Thug again, bro. They got Dirk. YB free. Now they trying to get Baby. It's like these rappers is taking turns, bro. Like, bro, they taking turns with these rappers. Like, okay, who you want to get next, bro? They taking turns with these motherfucking rappers, bro.
Name.
Like, come on, bro, you know what's finna go on. Like, how the hell you can, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't even like that, man. Them got tickets on a lot of these folks, I'm telling you.
We just heard somebody say these folks got tickets on these people. We know what's going on. First of all, who was that said that about the tickets?
Unk, the unidentified male that was being referred to as Unk.
And he's speaking with Mr. Sanders?
Correct.
And what, in your experience, do you know what tickets are?
A price on somebody's head.
Jeez. What do you mean by what do you mean on somebody's head? What is that?
Like a bounty.
Somebody tell me.
To have them arrested?
Or
and who were they referring to in that portion of the call?
They were saying that they had heard that Dominique Jones had tickets on a lot of people's heads.
Dominique Jones had one.
Damn, they had tickets. Niggas will get a nigga going, bro. What the hell? They trying to get niggas going.
To have people harmed.
Correct.
All right, moving on.
This got the attention of Young Thug, who tweeted, "Biggest liar in the DA office," exposing what Marissa looks like while calling her a liar, as DJ Academics explained Marissa's involvement in trying to lock up Lil Baby.
So, there's someone named Marissa Viverita.
This
person was a...
They got the ladies' government, bro. I won't be surprised if they try to get Marissa Viverita out of there.
An undercover cop. Now, what she testified to and spoke to, it's related to the Lil Baby 4PF. So 4PF are beefing with these guys called OMF, which is part of this like bigger like gang called like Goodfellas. And those guys, some of them got indicted federally.
Sheesh.
Remember when Lil Baby shot?
Indicted federally, nigga. So these niggas got indicted federal, bro. It's gonna be hard for these niggas to get off. They ain't got no good lawyer.
The music video in that hood, these guys, they shot the music video that Lil Baby was at. Allegedly, some 4PF dudes went to go to retaliate, and then they came back to spin back on Lil Baby, or not Lil Baby, let's just say 4PF. The investigator that was supposed to be undercover is someone named Marissa Viverita. She testified to a few things. Yo, these OMF dudes are beefing with 4PF. We got wiretaps, so this is how you know an indictment definitely is coming.
But it gets scarier from here because Lil Baby was name-dropped in the Rico document. It was announced the head of the Georgia PD Council's gang unit says his office is preparing to defend against a potential 4PF Rico. As Academics would explain, the city of Atlanta is getting ready to pursue 4PF and Lil Baby on these charges.
So there's this journalist, he's out of Atlanta. Well-reputed journalist. His name is George Cheedy. Like, he was the person who was very accurate on predicting that YSL was going to get indicted in the Rico. He's an Atlanta journalist.
And this is a nigga that Academics didn't believe was going to happen, and it happened.
He's really good. He's came out and he said that the Atlanta Public Defenders Council, like the office, they're basically their specialized unit for Georgia's Public Defender's Office, the unit that specializes on gang cases, says the office is actively preparing for a racketeering indictment on the 4PF and OMF case. Now I don't know what OMF is, and that he expects Lil Baby to be indicted.
This got Snoop Dogg's attention, and he tweeted, "First Young Thug and now Lil Baby being played by that Atlanta DA. Y'all Atlanta rappers be careful out there." But the news revealed an update reporting Lil Baby taken into county jail for questioning on the passing of Jacody Davis and Lamont Freeman. Police questioned why he closed 4PF after the crime took place. But when Lil Baby was questioned about it in an interview, he seemed a bit weird as he said,
"First 4 pockets full had to come to an end." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. When you say of course, I mean, why you say of course?
Because it's all shit that be going on. And I had to start learning that, like, other people actions I could be held accountable for.
Right.
I ain't know all that at first. You know what I'm saying? I never would have went that route, but I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know, I'll be a fool to just keep the same thing going. They trying to make something out of something that it ain't.
Right.
Like, if I got any kind of control of, hey, we're gonna switch that whole thing up. It ain't even just about the police. It's just period. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So he basically saying that if he keep it going, they gonna try and tie his name to them, to whatever, get hit, drop anything in the future.
I never would have. I never
past.
was supposed to make my label something that I talk about.
But the official police report reads, the Atlanta Police Department is calling out Lil Baby, saying his actions led to the passing of 2 young individuals last summer. In a press conference, the Atlanta PD announced 7 arrests were made in connection to the passing of Jacody Davis and Layman Freeman. Major Ralph stated the incidents were part of a gang war that started with an incident at Lil Baby's music video shoot last May, which had 3 people injured. The officer added, this team will work relentlessly to hold you accountable, referring to Lil Baby.
The investigation aspect of this, Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes.
Damn.
Before gang violence ultimately took his life. Gang violence was orchestrated by adults in our city. And cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been. And in the...
So they trying to tie it to this nigga, bro, saying it's Baby fault. But at the end of the day, it's not like Baby like told them niggas, like he knew what was gonna happen at the end of the day.
Subsequent days we saw and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions, and you know who you are. And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with.
These Atlanta niggas, bro, Atlanta cops, bro, and my peoples, they be showing me that these Atlanta niggas be pulling niggas over for no reason, just trying to get a nigga.
With responsible for those actions.
As Baby recorded a music video on an ops block near a taco shop. The lady featured on the news saw Lil Baby was there and posted a video to Facebook.
Where y'all at? We over here kicking it. We got Lil Baby shooting a video around here. You know how we do it at Slapping Taco. Baby, there he go, there he go. Y'all see him? He came to get him some
Damn,
taco.
they got the spot hot. You gotta, bro, these civilians gotta be really niggas is celebrities, bro. Niggas is envious of these celebrities.
Baby, y'all better pull up, cause you already know how we doing this Snapping Tacos, baby.
According to police, the ops didn't know Lil Baby was around originally. It was her Facebook video that got their attention and made them pull up with firearms. But what's concerning is the feds are blaming Baby for all of it. As we saw a viral tweet share, the Atlanta DA wasn't successful getting Young Thug. Watch as she will now target Lil Baby and use him as an example for the rest of the rappers supplying gangs with fame, money, and items for street.
Sheesh, I'm telling y'all niggas, bro, they couldn't get Thug. They trying to get Dirk. Why be free? They all trying to get everybody.
Street crimes. With the feds announcing this crime, it makes sense why Baby closed 4PF. Because after Baby's Wham album release, it was announced Lil Baby's new album Wham was a rushed release due to legal battles coming his way. Him closing 4PF was the first sign to this, as the feds warned the public previously about Lil Baby's involvement in Atlanta crimes on the news.
An in-depth investigation. Recent months you've had 2 high-profile racketeering cases. There gotta be more.
Over the next 60 days, you'll see 2 more.
And the district attorney Fannie Willis made it clear she's coming after Lil Baby. As
this bitch right here, bro, it's another. These niggas.
It was suddenly reported Baby was arrested Monday night for carrying a concealed firearm without a permit and was sent to the Clark County Detention Center, where he's being held on $5,000 bail.
I need 20 bands. Call the number for me. Hey, security, the black guy. Call the number for me.
Nigga, what? Nigga said, call this number for me. I give you 20 bands. Nigga, where was I? I could have made me a cool 20 bands.
Me up for a but I got life. Security, I give you 200 bands a year. I swear to God, security. Security, I give you 200 bands a year. You don't make 200 bands here. Hey, lady, mama, chick.
Oh my gosh, 200 years. This nigga Baby trying to. What the fuck? He got money like that just so he get out of jail, just so somebody call a number?
My chick leave at 19. Nah, check me good. I gotta go
Little
to my
baby,
place.
look at that nigga money long. Yeah, you never seen him at academics argue?
Him and
Academic,
Nah, I never seen Baby and Academics argue.
However, it's a lot deeper than
bro.
this. 'Cause 8
Academics
months
always
ago,
say, little
Academics
baby,
revealed
you
on stream
got
that
it.
4PF was on
Little baby money long.
Man,
the same
That ain't
evidence
that
file with
little
Young
200K
Thug.
ain't nothing for baby.
it's nothing, bro. You see, he said he got to get 200 minimum for a show, and that was like 3 years ago. I can only imagine how much he get for a show now.
And YSL were on.
I've heard two of them. Like I've heard the two of them. They're like, yo, these are.
Where did you send me? Where did you send me the thing at?
I've heard the names.
Nigga, I thought you went to sleep, so I was gonna send it to you when you wake up. But I'll resend it right now. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, look on Instagram right now.
I had to take a storage off my phone.
And I don't know if I should say it. Again, I got nothing to do with no investigation.
Oh, you showed me
nothing,
that.
whatever. But
Yeah.
these are top.
You said I showed you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot.
That's the name of it, Prospect?
Yeah.
What's like the meaning behind it?
I got it written in my notes. Like, it's like prospect means to like be greatness. You know what I mean? Like destined for greatness. Where's it at in my notes? Where is it at? I cannot find it. A prospect means a potential opportunity or possibility, often referring to a future event, person, or situation as potential for success. You hear me?
Hmm?
I said, this is like the meaning. Prospect means a potential opportunity or possibility, often referring to a future event, person, or situation that has potential for success.
Okay.
Well, one's a top rapper. The other one, matter of fact, I'll do the segment without saying the name. I'll just say this. I believe you know who the obvious name is. They're in Atlanta. They go by three letters.
3 letters.
They've been popping. One of the top, I would say, 3 rappers in the game.
But with the YSL case over, Academics revealed Baby's recent arrest seemed like a warning for an upcoming Rico charge.
I'm going to tell you some things that you're going to have to take my word or don't believe it. It's fine. I don't care either or. When Fonnie Willis started targeting YSL, Fonnie Willis had a bunch of people to target. She wanted Thug. She got YFN. So she got YSL, YFN.
And now she wants
Eventually,
4PF.
they were going to get to 4PF. That's one of the reasons they changed their names, by the way. Except, from what I heard, the feds told them
it's okay.
It's okay.
We got
it. So the feds told him, like, it's okay if you dismiss the charge. So they didn't go that hard with trying to get Dirk, especially after Von died. They dropped that case. They dropped it. But the feds has realized we gonna get Dirk eventually. You doing the math? You see why Lil Baby is moving the way he been? Because Lil Baby hasn't been on Fed watch. He's been on.
Damn, these niggas is gonna get got, my nigga. Fuck, they trying to get all these niggas.
County State watch.
This further adds to why Baby's been quiet online. He's been preparing music, businesses, and finances in case he's arrested. Lil Baby's already been warned another time too, like when they arrested him for illegal window tints.
Arrested niggas for window tints, bro. I'm trying to tell you, Atlanta crazy, bro. Look, they try to get niggas for anything. They don't even do that in LA, bro. They don't even care about crimes, niggas. Somebody could go run in the store and go steal something, and the police won't care. If it's under $900, they won't give a fuck, bro. Or sometimes even more, bro. That's why niggas be going to San Francisco, LA, running in a Gucci store and just running out. They don't care, bro. But Atlanta, they arresting niggas for driving for illegal window, like tints too dark, expired tags over a month. You can have expired tags out here within 6 months. Other than that, then they'll give you a ticket. They not take you to jail though. Only thing they like really trip about is guns. If you got a gun, you're going. Shoot that bitch, you're going. California, they don't play about guns. Anything else, drugs. You could get a misdemeanor for just selling weed, bro. I mean, not selling weed, but like growing pounds of weed with no license, selling weed. It's just a misdemeanor. Like Atlanta, these niggas are strict.
Man, you know why I pull you open up these windows? They tinted. You can't see nothing out.
I'm a celebrity, man. Nobody can't see me. Give me my ticket. Let me ride.
I don't know what celebrity you are.
It don't matter. They give me my ticket. Let me ride. I can't have nobody seeing me right here. I'm gonna let my window up.
Oh yeah, you good, but you can't have that tinted window, man.
All right, they give me the ticket. Have a good day, man.
Now, who are you? You say you
My name, Lil Baby.
Okay, I just need you to sign right here, okay?
You got a pen?
827.
You don't be want to have these. You gotta have tickets in Atlanta. These folks crazy. I take a ticket, then somebody follow me home.
Put a 32.
Huh?
You can put a 32. If you got a medical exception, you can get the 10.
The body cam footage corrupted, but minutes later, Baby was taken into custody. While driving away, he got pulled over by another officer, likely due to his name being flagged in the system by the first officer. The second cop took him to jail for an unknown reason, but thankfully for Baby's money, he flew out his lawyer and got bailed out that night.
Baby. Look, so bro, these niggas got money. They can do whatever the fuck they want. They playing this life like a game, nigga. They doing whatever the fuck they want. They playing this life like GTA in real life. Look at it. Atlanta City Detention Center. Bitch. Nigga walk home to their Ferrari. Who you know could get let out of jail and then they walk out that cell in a Ferrari, bro? Nobody, bro. Or a Porsche, a sports car, supercar. Damn.
Both Lil Baby and Young Thug feel like Gunna's snitching had something to do with it, as they started going after him online, with Thug tweeting, "Wham, let's drop one on these rats." The name Wham refers to rapper Lil Baby, which makes sense because he's been against Gunna the whole time. Baby responded to Young Thug on Instagram saying, "We should." The day after, Young Thug followed it up, tweeting, "Gunna, stop acting like we friends on the internet. I don't know you, my guy." This got Gunna's brother's attention. Who said, "Trust and believe the feeling is mutual." That night, Thug linked up with T.I. and posted a story sharing how he's home and did it the right way, throwing a little diss towards Gunna.
Hey man, what you got to?
Niggas don't look. What's good, Sharon? What's good? Damn, gotta add. Niggas don't fuck with Gunna like that.
Back. Back. You feel me?
You did.
Hey man, ain't no cap in it.
No cap in my rap.
You feel what I'm saying?
The right way.
It's time.
The right way, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right way.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
And go tell that.
Thug wanted to let Gunna know he made it the right way out. However, there are problems with Young Thug creating beef with Gunna. Academics pointed out he believes Young Thug was given an easy plea deal because the feds predicted this would happen. With it announced, Academics speaks on Young Thug getting released and says the stipulations that he's got are a setup for the court to try to put Young Thug back in jail. It's a setup for
Thug
Thug
to get this nigga Thug going again. Fuck.
Fail his plea deal and go to prison for 20 years, while possibly getting Lil Baby in the process.
I know some of his fans think he beat the case. He definitely didn't beat the case. Beat the case means you got no stipulations. The Young Thug thing is a win, but it's also a huge setup. If you gonna tell me that they're gonna monitor him on a probationary basis for 15 years, can't be in Atlanta, can't communicate with co-defendants or members, he can't rap about, he can't promote any music that has to do with what they believe is activity. But he's always gonna talk about him and is doing his thing. They might consider that activity. He might be like, yo, me is like, yo, we going to the park getting lit. We going to the club getting lit. They might be like, oh no, you talking about again. So, we celebrating right now because I think we could all see, if you follow that trial at all, whether you're a fan of Thug or not, you can see the pain, you can see this was going through it. Like, he gained a lot of weight. Everybody know Thug was not that weight. So we happy he got out, but we definitely got to be very cognizant of how it's going to play out.